Are you curious what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2024 focused on aircraft and aircraft liveries? Then this is the video for you. But first, let's roll the intro. So the first aircraft is the Zippy Sport, and the developer is Rara Avis Sims. So the aircraft, well, there's not a lot to describe about it because it only contains product features, right? So let's go to them. It has the PBR textures, it has advanced 3D models like the propeller, the gouges in the wing ribs, it has custom camera positions, the windscreen icing effect, and it comes with 10 liveries, 7 of them are fictional, so they don't exist in real life. You've got the tire smoke and dust effects, and so I'm curious if they include the screenshots from that one. And it comes also with the default Flight Simulator 2024 glass couches, it comes with the electronic flight bag, updated models, and far more things. So it can be used in the World Photographer and Free Flight mod, that's what I forgot to say. So this is the aircraft, as you can see, it looks nice. A lot of details, including the interior has been modeled. You can see that the outside looks pretty, I'll say, glimpsy, so pretty nice. It comes with multiple liveries, as already mentioned, including this yellow one, including this one also, a black one, the blue one, and some other ones. So nice one. I would say this is the cockpit, including the electronic flight bag, including the minimalistic, I would say, instruments. But still, it could be a nice aircraft. If you prefer to fly in a small aircraft, then this could be something which you could consider to buy. Then we need to set the filter again, because it's flipping around again. It's part of Sim Update number 4, so don't worry. Then we've got Flight Simulator, or the F28 Professional by Just Flight. This is, I would say, a nice aircraft. This one was already available for a very, very long time in Flight Simulator 2020. It's a real world aircraft. So the F stands for Fokker, right, which doesn't exist anymore, if I'm correct. It comes with multiple, I would say, types for production variants, as you can see. So pretty nice. What did they include? Of course, they included the exterior and interior models of all 4 variants. So initially you might think, hey, this is an expensive one, but keep in mind you got 4 variants, 4K textures, high quality, forward galley functionality, realistic animations for the model. Then if we look at the cockpit, it comes true to life of the cockpit, I would say simulated or rebuilt from the, I would say, real one, including instruments and constructed fully in 3D. EFB is there, automatic aircraft configuration is there, supports most native Flight Simulator functionality. Comes with, of course, custom code aircraft systems like the complex and custom code systems based on real world flight manuals, full system functionality for all the operations, for all the other systems, also including anti-icing, electrical view, etc. And comes also with an autopilot, the SAP6 autopilot system for vertical and horizontal modes of operation. Sounds wise, and if we scroll down, we can see some pictures. And this one is really a beautiful one, right? If you look at the details, also the usage in the cockpit, this one is, I would say, really a diamond in the marketplace, I would say, almost. It comes with a lot of details, as you can see, including all those knobs, including multiple liveries, including some other stuff. Piedmont, you see, including the blue screens for the pilots, including the checklists. So that's really nice. And then we've got more, right? We need to set the filter again. Sorry for that. The next one is from Diamonds Inc. It's the Tanark 912. As you can see, it's a glider, at least some kind of glider. So it's an ultra trike, as they call it officially. It comes with a lot of nice things. So very high quality things like the 3D model texture and sounds, fully animated cockpit control surfaces and covers and chocks. And then also it comes with the custom pilot name and supplied with 15 magnificent liveries. Liveries are shown at the bottom. Here you can see the aircraft itself. well, although it's more trike as they call it. A lot of detail, including usage, including the minimalistic cockpit, but still it's a nice one. And if you, let's say, love VFR flying or discovering cities in Flight Simulator 2024, then this could be one of those aircrafts which you could consider to buy, of course. Then we've got the Aerostar 600 by A2A Simulations. Also a nice aircraft, also a lot of details as you can see here. So it's powered by the overall a new AccuSim 2.0, built from the ground up. Technology redefines flight simulation with a physical-based approach to aerodynamics, engine modeling and aircraft systems. If we scroll down, we can see the features which are included. It's the per-cylinder engine simulation, the dynamic ground physics like the true weight on wheel simulation, advanced turbulence and wing flags, sophisticated vibration physics, authentic fuel system, custom oil system, GPS integration, flight simulator default like the GNS 430 or 530, or you can consider to buy the PMS or TDS GTN 750s. Also there's the freeware KLN 90B if installed. Native systems are included like the Pilot's 2D 3D tablet, interactive workaround, and there's a lot more. So let's look at the aircraft. And this is how it looks like, right? A lot of the gouges, a lot of, let's say, nice things in the cockpit. Let's say if it rains, you can see it. There's the electronic flight back again. A lot of detail, including, look at this, right? This is really nice. So this one is also, let's say, pretty nice aircraft, just like the F28, with a lot of time spent on modeling this aircraft, including the wear and tear on the bottom, including this. Look at this, pretty nice. Then we've got more, because we're not there yet. There has been, I'll say, not tons of aircraft, but several aircrafts. So if you always dreamt of flying in a flying saucer, then now you can do it in Flight Simulator 2024, based on Captain Sim's flying saucer. It comes with 3 liveries, exterior lighting, of course. Features are the beam mode, the alien vision, the ORB drop, the flares. It comes with a cockpit. So let's see how it looks like. So this is the flying saucer. This is how it looks like. So if you want to scare people, then you can now do that in Flight Simulator 2024. It's really up to you. I'm not judging. It's really up to you if you want to use it. Then we've got Godfriends. They released the Project Cross card. This one was already available for Flight Simulator 2020, but you can also drive a card, including you can try it for one day, you can rent it, or you can buy it. Depends on what you want. If you love, let's say, driving around in Flight Simulator 2024, you can now do that. You can spend too much time on this one because it's still Flight Simulator. And then scrolling down in the list, we find the Grumman Avenger by ORBX. It's a military aircraft, at least it looks like. It's a historical aircraft, yeah, used in World War II. Masterpiece of detail. They added a lot of details with the expertise of the pilot Paul Bennett, who owns one of the few remaining aircrafts. Fly like pros, right? Execute snap rolls and knife edge maneuvers. It comes with the authentic sound. It comes with a lot more. So let's quickly scroll to the images, and here you can see the level of detail. A lot of detail in the cockpit. You can land on aircraft carriers if you own them, and then you can see also the nice liveries which are included as part of this nice aircraft, including, if you look at it over here, right, a lot of nice things also. Then we're seeing much more, of course, because we need to switch to newest, and then we see those 2 aircrafts left are both from Scenery. It's the 777-9 and 8 from the developer. 9 comes with the British Airways livery. I think it still looks too clean, if you ask me. It works according to them. All the guys are working, everything is working, all the knobs are turning, etc. It's also based on, I would say, one of the aircrafts in Flight Simulator itself, at least. That's what I figured out, mostly. Also the 777-8, this one comes with the Air France livery. Same things, you can move everything according to them, high quality according to them. And this is how it looks like. So I'm not spending too much time on these aircrafts because I've got my opinions about these. And that's also what you see in the price, right? You can't compare an aircraft from, I would say, roughly 12 euros. Compare it with, for example, one from 50 or even higher prices. you can already guess, if you pay more, you will definitely get more. Then we're skipping to the customizations, because the rest of the items were already there. So let's see what's new here. And I can already tell you there were several new items over here. The first one is the Pilates PC24 livery pack by DC Scenery. It brings 18 liveries for the Pilates PC24, which you can now use. Unfortunately, no screenshots, so this one is very quick. This is one of the liveries which you can see over here. And the nice thing is that you can also, what was it, rent it? Yeah, rent it. Then with the F28, there also is the F28 Professional livery pack from Sweet Textures. So they added multiple liveries. You can see Air Sicilia, Martinair, Holland, Delta Air Transport. Some of the airlines are not existing anymore. That's, I would say, pretty sad, of course, but also pretty nice that this brings back history in Flight Simulator 2024. So a modern flight simulator using old aircrafts. Then we're continuing. We need to switch the filter again, because there's also the new cockpit Boeing 737-8 MAX dirty, and that makes your cockpit dirty, right? So you can rent it, as you can see. Here's some screenshots, and you can make the airport or the cockpit from the aircraft look, say, not so nice. So maybe a very old cockpit which has been used a lot and never cleaned. And then we've got the newest. We've got the Salt Lake Simulations one. It's the 747-400 passenger world delivery pack. This brings back 15 real-world liveries for the Asobo 747 Super Tanker. The cargo pack is coming soon, according to them. These are liveries which are included: Lufthansa, Qantas, Singapore, Thai, United, Virgin, Delta, Japan Airlines, and here are some examples, including a blank one. So this is the United one, the KLM one, the Singapore one. Some of them might be fictional, right? But still nice, I would say. If you prefer different liveries for, I would say, one of the large aircrafts, then you can still buy it. It's created by Salt Lake Simulations. Then we've got Jet Studio. They released another pack. The Jets A10C Thunderbolt 2 liveries. It contains 9 liveries for the A10C Thunderbolt number 2. These are the liveries which are included. So we scroll down, we can see some of them. We can see military ones, we can see, let's say, chrome ones, black ones, special ones. So everything is there for you. If you prefer to have a different livery for your aircraft, for the A10C2, then you can now buy it. Then we've got DC Scenery. They also released the Boeing 737 MAX livery pack. This one includes these airliners: Delta, Copair, Gol, Norwegian, Ryanair, Singapore, just a few of them. And then you can fly using these liveries if you apply it to your Boeing 737 MAX. So, nice one. So if you're bored or getting bored about these default liveries, or maybe missing some things, then this could be a package. Then also they released it for the Saab A3 or Saab 330B. Sorry, I thought it was A. No, Saab 330B. In this case, 14 high-quality liveries for Japan Commuter, Bell Air, Pan Air, Solar Air, US Airways, WestJet. And if you apply them, you will get this. Fortunately, screenshots are not very sharp, but you get the idea. Flybe also included. Switching to newest again. We've got the KC-46 Pegasus livery pack number 1. This one contains 3 liveries: US Air Force 18 and 17 and Japan Air Force 24. You need to own the aircraft, of course, for the from Captain Sim before you can apply this one. So keep in mind that some of these aircrafts are included, while some other ones are not included, and you might need to buy them separately before you can apply these nice liveries. And with this, we're at the end of the video, where we looked at the latest aircraft and aircraft liveries added to the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2024. I hope you liked it. There's some beautiful aircrafts and some beautiful liveries, which I would definitely say consider to put on your wish list. And maybe there's something which you already want to buy or you want to try, because there's also some good news, because there's some of these items you can rent them and try them out before you buy them. Again, here in this video, I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to the like button. And of course, if you are interested in some more videos, for example, about some new airports or scenery enhancements, or maybe some new activities, then have a look at the description of this video because I have links to those videos as well. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next week.